off your iPhone. Remove the two bottom screws next to the dock connector. Push the rear panel toward the top of the iPhone and remove the rear panel. Remove the two Phillips screws securing the battery to the motherboard. Make sure not to lose a small contact and disconnect the battery. Insert metal pry tool on the right side of the battery and remove the battery. Remove the following two screws. And remove the dock connector flex cover. Remove the following four Phillips screws securing the cable cover to the motherboard. And remove cable cover. Remove the following Phillips screw securing ground clip to the motherboard and remove the clip. Use sponger to disconnect and remove back camera. Use sponger to disconnect audio jack, power button, front camera, LCD and digitizer cables. And last, disconnect the Wi-Fi antenna. Disconnect the dock connector flex cable. Disconnect the signal antenna. Remove the following two Phillips and two flathead screws securing motherboard in place. Remove black tape covering the screw. Remove the Phillips screw securing motherboard in place. And make sure not to lose the small grounding piece. Remove the SIM tray. Carefully remove the motherboard from the iPhone. Use metal pry tool to pry the vibrator up to release it from the adhesive securing it to the frame. Remove the following Phillips screw and make sure not to lose the small plastic bracket. Remove last Phillips screw holding loudspeaker housing in place and remove the loudspeaker housing. Remove the small piece of black tape covering the screw and remove the four corner Phillips screws. Remove 6 Phillips screws securing front assembly to the frame, 3 along each side of the iPhone. Insert metal pry tool between the steel inner frame and the plastic frame of the glass. Carefully start prying around the front display assembly. Remove the display assembly. Be careful not to tear the LCD and digitizer flex cables. Peel the home button off the front glass assembly. To reassemble your device, follow the steps in reverse order. Note: if your glass was shattered, make sure you take off the adhesive and clean your frame. Do not forget to put back the ear speaker mesh. When reinstalling front glass assembly, make sure digitizer and LCD flex cables are completely pulled through the hole in the frame. When front assembly is completely in, digitizer and flex cables should be aligned.